This is gonna be the album cover. I lost 2 kilos in 1 week. How much weight can I lose in 3 weeks with medium effort? By medium effort, I mean I'm just not gonna try too hard. When I can follow a proper meal plan, I will. But if there are cases where there are events or special occasions where I need to eat out or do something a bit out of plan, I'll still do them just to see what it's like or how easy it is to maintain, a proper, balanced, healthy lifestyle. I'm going home to the Philippines in 3 weeks, hence the timeline. And when I'm there, I know I'm going to be gaining some weight, and I'm also going to Korea for a week. So I just want to lose a bit of weight before I gain them back. And that way I can train my habits, like my mind and my stomach or my appetite, to be more regulated just before I go home. On a normal day, I usually eat about 3 or 4 meals. Sometimes I do breakfast or because I run in the mornings or go to the gym in the mornings, I do like a pre-workout snack. And then I definitely get lunch and dinner. And I usually have a bowl of yogurt before I go to bed. In terms of activities, I go to the gym 3 times a week. I run during the week, so there's usually 2 easy runs, 2 speed runs, and 1 long run. It's hard to be on a proper diet, especially if you like baking, because last night I just made the whole tray of brownies. So I might give them away to some of my friends. It looks okay, but it's windy. It said easy run, and I chose an uphill. Before getting into the whole fitness thing, I used to eat the peanuts, but apparently peanuts are advertised as high in protein. They don't say low in calories. It's high in protein, but it's actually also high in fats. So if you look at the calories of peanuts, it's really bad for weight loss. I've been eating edamames. They're practically peanuts. You put salt in them, and that's about it. You eat the 100 grams, 10 grams of protein. Day 4 today. I forgot to take videos of days 2 and 3, but day 2, basically, I just went to the gym and ran in the gym as well. And then yesterday was Monday. It was a rest day because I did both things on Sunday. I'm going to show you how I make my yogurt bowl, and this is something I eat as dessert after dinner. The ingredients that you will need are obviously your yogurt. I use Icelandic yogurt. Sometimes I use Greek yogurt, but I find this to be better. I have a bit of almond milk, protein powder, peanut butter powder, frozen fruit, and some chia seeds. There's your yogurt. So this is my yogurt bowl. I eat this for desserts after dinner. Sometimes I eat it for breakfast, and in that case, I might add a bit of oatmeal. Day one, we weighed in at 66.65, and on day seven, we came in at 64.5. So in a span of 1 week, we actually lost about 2.15 kilos. Surprisingly, a lot more than what I expected. And now let's look at the actual numbers that I've gone through for the whole week. In terms of workouts, I worked out about 3 times for a total of 4 hours and 44 minutes. In terms of runs, I have done 4 runs this week and for a total of 2 hours and 15 minutes. In total, workouts plus my runs during the week, that would sum up to about 7 hours. So if we took that by the average, that would be an hour per day. Steps, I average 16K steps per day. That includes the steps I do during my runs. What really helped me out with steps is having a walk pad. So anytime I'd be consuming content, so sometimes I'd be watching Netflix or YouTube. While I'm doing those things, I am on my walk pad. The average steps I do is about 1,000 steps for every 10 minutes. So if you watch a series for an hour, that's 60 minutes, that's easily 6,000 steps. In terms of what I've been eating during the week, so unless there was an actual event going on or I had different plans, I'd be just sticking to my standard meal plan on a daily. For this week, I baked a tray of brownies. I probably ate 1/4 of the tray. I'll probably share a photo of me with my brownies, eating it with ice cream. I visited some friends, cake at their house, ate donuts at their house as well, because that's pretty much what I do, go to my friend's house and eat their food. I also went to a birthday party. I ate about 3 slices of pizza, maybe 8 pieces of chicken wings. They didn't give me cake though. There's really no restriction. Everything in moderation is okay for you. So it's just about me being mindful of what I eat. So a lot of us might be thinking, I simply don't have the time to work out and run. There's actually an app on our phone or a feature on our phones that tells us how much time we actually have. You'll see the screen time. Last week, I used social media for 28 hours. Instagram had 22 hours. So if I have 7 hours of my week to dedicate to exercising, workouts and runs, and on top of that, I have 28 hours on social media. I'm pretty sure a lot of us have that free time, really. I know that sometimes it's just hard to get up, but it's something we gotta do. Diets don't need to be restrictive. Exercise doesn't have to be time consuming. If you're new, if you're not very much familiar with keeping track of what you eat and doing exercises, give it a try, give it a week, and just track your progress. And I think that helps you get motivated. Once you see the results, it just keeps going. For a lot of you who's watching this, you probably follow me on social media. I did sort of a fitness transformation over the past 2.5, 3 years, and it's been really good. I don't think I'm gonna turn back on it. Thanks for tuning in. Luckily for this week, I had the patience and the attention span to actually push through with this video. If any of you have comments or suggestions, or you want to see anything on my video, Let me know in the comments or send me a chat through my socials. Until next time, bye.